Hi everyone, it's Talia from ASWC, and I just wanted to take you through the first 2 weeks of my family project life album for 2014, because there's a few extra bits in it that I want to show you. So I haven't decided exactly what I want to do on the front page yet, but if we open up, we start at week 1, and as you can see, my weeks are really photo heavy. There's a photo on every single possible spot, but that's just the way it goes. One thing I'm finding I have to be careful of is because I have a toddler and a newborn who turned 1 month old this first week of the year, that I have to make sure that it's not just like tons and tons of photos of him and none of my youngest son, which is easy to do because he doesn't really do anything yet. So we've got a few different things. I'm really happy with how this week turned out, but it's a fairly basic week. I've added some little stories in, which I'm happy with. That's something I definitely want to do this year, is write more of the stories and less explaining the photos. So then we turn over to week 2, which is the 6th to the 12th of January, and I've included things in here, and then I've got in this part a really epic insert section. So the first insert that we have is just a little flap, and hopefully you can see here it's just sewn onto this second bit, which is an 8x8 page protector. So this was the invitation to the party. We had the 2 events on this week, Leo's 2nd birthday and Eli's dedication, and we actually did them in a joint party, so it's all on one day, but because it was the two events in their own right, I wanted to sort of break them up and have them separate if possible. So I've included their invitation, and I've just sewn that onto the pocket protector because it's just the small size, and this was part of a 6x12, and I've just trimmed it down, and I could reuse the other parts of it and just use washi tape on the bottom of maybe the top to seal whatever it is in there. So that opens up. I've used Project Life card, which partly because that's like best day ever, it's like very fitting for what we've got here, but also so that it sort of fits in with the rest of the look. Then you turn it over, and I've just included some journaling here on, you know, why we had them together and what the events were. And then we go through to Eli's dedication. So for this I'm using a design D, and I like using the design Ds because you can fit lots of landscape photos, and that's the main type of photos that I take. And I've just numbered all the different photos, and then on this card you can see I've just written all the numbers and written an explanation. Then turn over, I've included the gifts that he was given, an order of the ceremony, and this page is each person who spoke or did something at the dedication. So a photo of each of them, and a photo of Luke and I, because, you know, it's an important thing for us too. And then the second insert is for Leo's 2nd birthday party, and again I've used the design D, and for this one I've cut out the bottom piece, whereas this one I cut out the top one, and I did that so that you can see the 2 events, but also so that you know that these are inserts and that this isn't the end of week 2 sort of thing. So we go through. I've included a bit of journaling up here about the cake and how he had said that he didn't want the cake when we're looking through the book, but I sort of did it for him anyway because I thought that he would like it. I've included the different activities that we did and the fact that we asked all the kids to come dressed as animals. And then the different gifts that he got, and I haven't included very much journaling about each photo because I feel like they're fairly self-explanatory, but I could always come back and do those things later. And then we move on to the second page of week 2. So if you look at it like that, that's week 2 like that. And then for this, because it's on this side, I've got a little flap. That's the easiest way to do a flap. I've just used washi and like tacked it on. You could do something to make it obvious that you need to lift it up, but I haven't done that. Then this one is a little lift up thing as well, if it comes out. And so there's journaling under there about the party bags, and I've just put that one in there. You have to know to lift it up, but that's okay. So yeah, that is all the different things that we've done for week 2. I'm really loving all of the wood veneer at the moment. I've got heaps of that I'm using, and for this one I mostly used Project Life cards from the Amy Tangerine sketchbook collection. And week 3 I've at least done the photos for, but I haven't done that. Hopefully today I'll get some time. So that is week 1 and 2 of our Project Life. Thank you.